everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage.
Way better than ECW December to Dismember. What we're going to be doing right here, right now for you guys is Armageddon 2006. This is the DVD review for you guys to finish up the 2006 retrospective year in WWE.
Yes.
For pay-per-views. Right here, right now, we're going to do Armageddon, and at the end of the video, we're going to announce what year we're going to be doing next, so you guys can watch the next year that we do.
Yes.
For you guys. That not only are we going to do for you guys, but also what you guys voted for as well.
Yes.
We gave you guys the options to vote. Right now, Armageddon was held December 17th, 2006. It was a SmackDown brand-only pay-per-view, sponsored by Call of Duty 3, if you guys were big fans of Call of Duty. It was at the Richmond Coliseum in Richmond, Virginia. The heat match, or dark match, so to speak, whatever you want to call it, is Vladimir Kozlov takes on Scotty 2 Hotty in a 2-minute squash match.
Yes, Vladimir Kozlov destroys Scotty 2 Hotty in 2 minutes.
Yes. If you guys don't know, Vladimir starts making his debut in WWE. You know, the guy who was always on camera going, "I love WWE."
Yes.
So, we're going to go ahead and get started with the Armageddon pay-per-view itself. First match is an Inferno match. Yes, an Inferno match. This is a pretty rare match.
Yes, it is.
Match type. So we get an Inferno match. Inferno match is around the ring. It's lit on fire.
Yeah,
pretty much. And we got Kane versus MVP. Now this is the thing. Kane has lost twice to MVP.
in a steel cage in a street fight.
Yes. Lost straight out to MVP. And finally, Theodore Arlong grants Kane an Inferno match against MVP. And we're going to have it right here. A really good match.
Yes, it was. It was a really good Inferno match.
Because, I mean, you're wrestling in a ring that's, around it is lit on fire. You do have to watch what you do in there because you could get burned. I mean, you literally can. I mean, fire is unpredictable.
Oh yeah.
And I thought Kane and MVP had a really good match.
Yes, they had a really good Inferno match.
It ended up with MVP getting out of the ring, and Kane does the clothesline, knocks him off in the outside, and they wrestle on the outside a little bit. And Kane ends up grabbing MVP by the throat and holding him towards the fire, and MVP's ass. His ass catches on fire.
Yeah.
Pretty much it was like his ass and then like up his back a little bit. And he's sitting there running around the thing until the guys with the fire extinguishers end up putting MVP out. And Kane ends up winning the match. Your thoughts on the match?
It was a good match.
So Kane finally beats MVP.
Yeah. It took 3 tries, but he got it done.
Yeah, he got it done finally. Then, and the funny thing was JBL on commentary.
Oh, yeah.
The man was lit on fire.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. And then it cast to Theodore Arlong in the back, and he goes, I'm going to give, I'm in the giving mood. This is the giving spirit where, Christmas time, even though it was December 17th.
Yeah.
Christmas time, and we're gonna have a naughty or nice lingerie contest for the SmackDown Divas. And then it goes back to commentary with Michael Cole. Michael Cole sitting there with JBL. I'm gonna be Michael Cole. You be JBL. What a blockbuster thing, that we're going to have right here. I mean, we're going to have a naughty or nice lingerie contest.
Oh, the hell with that.
A man was lit on fire.
Yeah, he said the hell with that.
Yeah, he goes, to hell with that. A man was burnt. So JBL just made me laugh with that shit. Actually, JBL just made me laugh through this entire fucking thing. But, Next match, which was supposed to be for the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Well, it still was.
Well, it was, but it was only supposed to be just a regular tag match. For the WWE Tag Team titles, it was supposed to be Paul London and Brian Kendrick versus William Regal and Dave Taylor. But here comes Theodore along, such in the given spirit again, that he's going to make this a ladder match for the WWE Tag Team titles, and also he's going to add 2 more teams to it. He's going to add Eminem and the Hardys.
Yes.
And so we get a WWE Tag Team Championship match, 4-way ladder match with Paul London and Brian Kendrick versus William Regal and Dave Taylor versus Eminem versus the Hardys. And I'll have to say,
this was the best match out of Armageddon 2006.
This is the best match out of Armageddon 2006. Now, a second one is going to be coming up here soon, believe us. But as far as so far, Armageddon came out strong. You know,
yeah.
you had a really good match, Inferno match, and then you get a ladder match for the WWE Tag Team titles. What a great fucking match this was. High spots galore.
Fucking Brian Kendrick did the sliced bread on William Regal and kind of fucking botched it.
He almost broke his neck.
Yeah.
And not only that, but if you guys do remember, this is where Joey Mercury gets his face fucking caved in by a ladder.
Fucking Matt Hardy sets up Johnny Nitro and Joey Mercury. He's holding on to him, and Jeff Hardy jumps off with a leg drop.
With like the teeter-totter fucking ladder.
Yeah, and fucking it slams in Joey Mercury's face, busts him wide open.
Yeah,
his eyes already swollen shut.
Yeah, you know,
blood's pouring down from his face.
You see the blood just coming down, then fucking he slips underneath the rope, and the blood is just, you know, fucking pissing right out of his fucking face, and you see like he's cut on his nose, his eyes started to swell up, and I was like, fuck.
So he's gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, they go, and like, you know, 2 or 3 minutes later, they're like, Joe Mercury has been taken to a medical facility.
Yeah. And so Johnny Nitro's on his own.
Johnny Nitro is on his own.
And then Brian Kendrick and Paul London climbed the ladders. And Johnny Nitro was almost there trying to get him. And Dave Taylor could have interrupted.
The funny part
he could have shook in the ladder.
The funny part about it was Regal and Taylor could have won this match a long time ago.
Yeah.
But no, neither one of them wanted to climb up the ladder because that's not their forte. You know, they're ground and pound guys. You know, they're technical wrestling guys.
Well, Dave Taylor could have shook in the ladder.
Yeah.
But once Paul and Brian got the belts, he's like...
Yeah, Paul London ends up grabbing the belts down for both of them. And, like, the worst part was, Johnny Nitro was on this side about to climb the ladder, and Dave Taylor just sitting there looking around. And then when he finally gets up and he sees that he's pulling the belts down, he goes... And he backs away. I'm like, what the fuck? You could have shook the ladder, knocked him off, or did something.
But it was a great ladder match.
This was the best match of Armageddon 2006, no doubt. Paul London and Brian Kendrick are still the WWE Tag Team Champions.
This is probably the only good Paul London and Brian Kendrick match, okay?
Yes,
you happy now?
Yes. They really put on a fucking awesome match. Then we go from an awesome match... I still don't
take back what I say, though.
Now we go from an awesome match to a blase match.
Yeah.
When The Miz, hoorah!
The Miz, baby.
Comes out, and The Miz is undefeated.
Yes, he is. He's undefeated.
The Miz is undefeated at this time, and he takes on the Boogeyman. And he says that he's not scared of the Boogeyman.
Well, JBL was blasting The Miz on commentary, calling him Red Rooster.
Look at this real-world reject.
Yeah.
Go back to reality television. And all this shit. And pretty much it was a squash match if you really think about it.
The Boogeyman does the double choke slam.
Well, he catches
the Miz off the top rope and does the double choke slam. 1, 2, 3. Worms in the mouth, and that was about it.
And he spits the worms into the Miz's mouth, and the Miz suffers his first loss, so he's not undefeated anymore. Then we get, for the WWE United States Championship is on the line when Chris Benoit takes on Chavo Guerrero.
With Vicky Guerrero.
This all stemmed from Vicky not wanting to talk to Chris and ignoring him and everything else. And, this even stems for, fucking Ray's bullshit, too.
Yeah.
And everything
I guess
else.
Ray's still injured, huh?
yeah, Ray's injured still.
He had surgery 5 times on his left knee.
The 5 times on his left knee, I believe at this time it was number 3 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, Vicky, the match was...
Well, I'm going to be honest, this was better than their Survivor Series match.
Yeah, the Survivor Series match wasn't on fire. I mean, this one was a little bit better.
This one was a little bit better between Chavo Guerrero versus Chris Benoit for the U.S. title.
Vicky ends up grabbing the United States Championship, and she was going to hit Benoit. And
Benoit's got Chavo Guerrero in the sharpshooter, and Vicky was about to hit him with the United States title, and Benoit goes, "Don't do it. Don't do it." And then he lets go of Chavo, and then about to get Vicky Guerrero in the sharpshooter.
Yeah. It was funny, too, because it took him forever.
It took him forever.
Yeah, he's just sitting there holding her fucking
He's waiting for Chavo to get over there.
Chavo's taking his sweet-ass time.
Chavo's taking his sweet-ass time to get over there. And then he rolls up Chris Benoit. And then Chris Benoit counters the roll-up into a sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
And Chavo Guerrero taps out. So Chris Benoit is still the United States champion.
That's right. Then we get into a WWE Cruiserweight Championship match when the champion Gregory Helms, who has held on to this title since the Royal Rumble.
Well, he wasn't defending it all the time either.
Yes, you also got to realize that too. Like they were saying that he was the longest reigning champion in sports entertainment history. Well, see, it's pretty.
In a couple of these pay-per-views, he didn't defend it because he was taking on Matt Hardy.
Survivor Series, he didn't put it on the
Great
line.
American Bash, he took on Matt Hardy.
Yeah,
No Mercy, he took on Matt Hardy.
So there was a lot of ones that he didn't put the title on the line. So when I think about it, fuck Gregory Helms.
Yeah, fuck Gregory Helms.
But
to me, anyone friends of the Hardys, I don't like.
We already know that.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
But the Cruiserweight champion Gregory Helms puts his title on the line against it's your boy Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yep,
the Asian cowboy.
Here he comes with the American flag on his vest.
And the fucking
and his hound dog named Blue.
And the frills on his fucking
the frills
chaps.
on the chaps and his blue jeans.
And JBL's making me like, look at this goof.
Yeah, JBL making me laugh. This guy ain't no redneck.
He ain't no redneck. He has frills on his chaps. What real Southern has frills on his chaps?
You know, and then JBL was making me laugh. These people are chatting boring in this match and everything. He's pissed off about that.
Yeah, cause I actually didn't hear the boring chants, but apparently I guess they were because they were chanting boring, and JBL's like, I don't know how this match is boring. I wouldn't say the match was great.
No, the match wasn't that great, but it was good.
It was good, but it wasn't great.
Jimmy Wang Yang went up for the
corkscrew
moonsault and fucking misses, and Gregory Helms hits the code breaker, I call it. And pulls the tights, 1, 2, 3. Well, pulls the blue jeans.
Yeah, pulls the blue jeans with the chaps.
Yeah, and 1, 2, 3, and Gregory Helms is busted wide open in the mouth. By the way.
Oh yeah, like it's funny too. He hands on the belt, and there's
blood dripping out of his mouth. But Gregory Helms is still the Cruiserweight champion.
The thing is, he used the code breaker, but at this time it wasn't called the code breaker. They didn't even say what move it was.
They didn't even call it what the fuck it was. So.
And
I was like, fuck it, code breaker.
Not only did they not call what that move was, they didn't even say that he pulled the tights when he did.
Yeah, they didn't say that either.
So they kind of like disregarded the whole thing. But Helms was bleeding from the mouth as he was still the WWE Cruiserweight champion for a full year.
Yes.
But he didn't defend it at every pay-per-view or all the time either. Okay, this match right here. Here we go. The last ride match between The Undertaker and Mr. Kennedy. Now, as you guys know, they've had this feud going on for a couple of months.
I'm going to be honest. The Mr. Kennedy-Undertaker feud is really good.
Yes. You have the brash, arrogant Mr. Kennedy taking on the guy with over a decade and a half of destruction, The Undertaker. And, the guy who deserves respect.
Yep.
And if you ain't going to give him the respect, he'll beat it out of you.
Yeah.
And during this match, right? During the entire match.
During the entire last drive match between Mr. Kennedy and the Undertaker.
during the fucking entrance where he goes, Mr. Kennedy! And then
you can hear a fan. Kennedy, you suck!
Yeah, he goes,
you suck, Kennedy!
You suck! And then
that's all I would say. You suck! You suck, Kennedy!
Go back and watch it. During the entire fucking match, you kept hearing this guy, woo!
You suck, Kennedy!
During the entire fucking match, you kept hearing, woo! And you suck, Kennedy! You suck! During the entire match, you could hear it. And it was making me laugh the entire time. But Kennedy ends up taking a bigger part of the fucking match. You know, he put Undertaker into the hearse twice.
Yep, but he gets out of the hearse.
He does get out of the hearse.
And then Mr. Kennedy and the Undertaker were fighting on top of the set.
The Armageddon set.
The Armageddon set. And Mr. Kennedy throws him off the set. And it wasn't 15 feet. It was about 10, 12 feet.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Fucking JBL and...
That was 15 feet! No,
yeah,
it
that was 15 feet. No, motherfucker. If you stack two Mr. Kennedys on top of each other, Mr. Kennedy's like, what, 6'2", 6'3"? And motherfucker's like 12 feet tall. Okay? That wasn't no goddamn fucking 15 feet.
It's about 10 or 12 feet.
But throws him off onto a pad.
Yeah.
And so he tries to load Undertaker to the...
he loads Undertaker in there. And
this is the best part of the match, too.
Mr. Kennedy's already in there. He's already starting the goddamn engine. And the Undertaker just raises up and Kennedy looks at the headlights. What the fuck? And then the Undertaker just grabs him and brings him out.
Yeah! That's the funniest part of the match, too.
And then
you see Undertaker just like Mr. Kennedy gets in the hearse, about to start the motherfucker, and then you see Undertaker just raise up out of the back and with the fucking stone face, and you see Mr. Kennedy look into the mirror like, and then you see fucking Undertaker just grab him back there and pulls him back there. And then
the Undertaker grabs a pipe, misses, hits the windshield, and the windshield looks like a dick now.
It does.
And then the Undertaker
starts throwing the soup bones at him.
Then he throws Mr. Kennedy on top of the hearse on the roof. Choke slams Mr. Kennedy. And then the crowd's chanting Tombstone.
Tombstone!
And he gives it to him.
You suck, Kennedy!
And he gives it to him.
Yep.
And then they want one more time, but he don't give it to him.
Yeah, they go, one more time! And then he just rolls Kennedy off the fucking
Then he grabs Kennedy, throws him in the hearse, shuts the door, and drives off.
Yep.
The Undertaker wins the last ride match over Mr. Kennedy.
This was the second best match of the night.
Yes. And I'll be honest, to me, out of the 2006, this was their best match.
It was.
It was the last ride match between Mr. Kennedy and the Undertaker. This was their best match, in my opinion.
They had the 3-peat.
Better than the No Mercy and better than the Survivor Series.
Yes. Great fucking match. One of the best ones out of Armageddon, no doubt.
Besides the ladder match.
Then we get the piss break of the night.
The piss break.
The naughty or nice lingerie contest.
Oh, yes. I got to mention the guy again. You know the guy.
The same guy who was going, Kennedy, you suck.
Oh, I love it. He made me laugh.
We have the naughty or nice lingerie contest, which is the host is Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. He throws candy canes out to the people.
Yep. And then
JBL made me laugh. Santa sucks.
Yeah, Santa sucks. And not only that, but the guy who was heckling fucking Kennedy was going, Santa, you suck.
Yeah, Santa, you suck.
And then so we get Crystal, Layla, Julian, and Ashley.
Yes. And all right, Crystal does her thing, then Layla does her thing, and this fan, after Layla was done, ho, ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho!
And then Jillian does hers, then Ashley does hers. You know.
And so he puts the hand over.
Who's the winner? And fucking then Santa goes, everybody's a winner! It's like fucking Carnival Nobel Prize over here. Everybody's a winner!
Everybody's a winner! Hit my music! Then we hear the...
And it's fucking Big Dick Johnson.
Yeah, he starts peeling off the fucking beard and shit.
And there he is.
There he is.
In his fucking dimply ass.
with the fucking Santa hat as the fucking...
Santa hat as his fucking G-string. And and they start dancing with Big Dick Johnson.
Except for Crystal, she leaves.
Yeah, she leaves. I wouldn't blame her. I'd leave too.
I would have left too.
Then Big Dick helps him out, and then my favorite is JBL. What's that thing flopping up and down?
Yeah, what's that thing flopping up and down? JBL made me laugh, man. What's that thing flopping up and down? And Michael Cole like, what are you talking about?
And Michael Cole goes, it's his belly.
Yeah, it's his belly. I think it's his belly. And
what's that thing flopping up and down?
But, you know, and of course, Big Dick has to have the corporate genitalia going up and down, but, you know, a little fucking laugh, pretty much, until we get the biggest laugh, which was the main event.
Now it's time for the main event of Armageddon 2006.
We get
Finlay and King Booker teaming up against
the world
heavyweight champion, Charles Reed Fowler's favorite wrestler, Batista. Which is Batista, by the way. I call him Batista.
And Batista gets to pick his
own tag team partner, and he chose from Monday Night Raw the WWE champion, John Cena. So it's going to be the World Heavyweight Champion, Batista, and the WWE champion, John Cena, against Finlay and King Booker. This main event sucks.
Yeah.
Okay? It was expected. You knew Finlay and King Booker ain't going to win this motherfucker.
Come on, you got the two champions of each brand.
Yeah, you got the WWE champion from Raw, John Cena, and you got the SmackDown champion, World champion, Batista. You think Finlay and King Booker are going to win this motherfucker?
No, they're not.
No, they don't have a chance.
And they don't.
And they didn't have a chance. You know, Finlay fucking grabbed a chair, fucking Batista kicks the chair, and down goes Finlay. Cena was down by Finlay also, but they were both outside down, and then King Booker gets spine bustered. Batista bomb. What do you think the rest is? 1, 2, 3.
And Finlay couldn't take the fall. King Booker had to take the fall.
Yeah, why couldn't Finlay take the fall? He's been taking the falls for months.
He takes the fall with everything.
You know? But why had to be King Booker this time? Finlay's been taking all the falls, so he should take another one.
And then, of course,
it ain't going to hurt him.
And then, of course, Batista and John Cena celebrate in the ring.
Yeah, John Cena celebrate. John Cena and Batista celebrate like they won the fucking national championship over here.
All they beat was Finlay and
All they beat was Finlay and King Booker and think they won the fucking Nobel Peace Prize or some shit.
And then we fade to black, WWE logo, and that's the end of Armageddon 2006.
That's the end of Armageddon 2006, and the end is near.
The end is here, right, as we are the end of 2006. And also, there was one extra on this, and that was it, by the way. Only one extra, and it was the first ever Inferno match at Unforgiven 1998 between The Undertaker and Kane.
Yes.
So, you know, I figured maybe they might have something else, but they only had one
extra.
One extra, and I'm like, well, all right, I got a little bonus match, I guess. All right, here we go, guys. You guys wanted, we did the voting for you guys. You guys had the choice.
3 years.
Yes, we are done at 2006, and we gave you the option of 3 years that we will do next.
2004, 2005, or 2007.
That's right.
Those were your 3 choices.
And with the drum roll, please. Tommy, you remember who the winner is?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And the winner is
2005.
2005.
So, we're now going to be doing the year-end review of 2005.
Every WWE pay-per-view that came out in 2005 for DVD, we will have the DVD and we will review it for you guys. We want to be known as one of the YouTube channels that you guys like to watch. We want to be regarded as one of the YouTube channels that the people would like to watch. And you guys voted, and we're going to do it. WWE 2005, here we come.
Yep.
We finished 2006. You guys can go back and watch the 2003 review.
Yep.
You guys can go back and watch the 2006 retrospective review. And we're going to be doing the 2005 next. And if you guys don't know, 2004 got 4 votes. 2007 got 5 votes. And 2005 got 6 votes.
Yes, so that was the winner, 2005.
That's right.
2007 was this close.
It was this close. But I'll tell you one thing, I sure don't want to see fucking Bobby Lashley and Mr. McMahon's feud.
I'm glad that didn't win.
Oh, excuse me, do-rag Vince.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't win.
But with that...
Hey, if y'all would have voted, I would have done it.
Yeah. But that was Armageddon 2006 DVD review for you guys to end the 2006 series. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. If you guys want to send us a postcard or a letter or a package, you guys can do that at our P.O. Box.
But remember, before you do that, always write a note.
If you send us a DVD, a magazine, or whatever it's for, make sure you write who it's to.
Like Joey, Tommy, Pops, something like that.
But
inside the envelope.
Joseph Flatt, F-L-A-T-T, at P.O. Box 6005 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. Also, make sure you guys come back because next we're going to be doing what you guys voted for, the WWE 2005 pay-per-view retrospective. We're going to be doing that next for you guys. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to one of the best wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know wrestling.